We heard a message that we thought was coming from the television. It came on like the emergency sounds of an Amber Alert, say, and then a man's voice announced that North Korea had launched 3 intercontinental ballistic missiles toward the United States and that the United States had launched a counterattack. Recommended everyone take shelter and said that the missiles were headed toward Los Angeles, Chicago, and somewhere in Ohio. Quickly walked in to see the television and take a look at it, and then we realized that the broadcast was not coming from the TV. So I walked into the living room and my husband came out of the office, and then the message repeated again, and it was coming out of our Nest camera. I was like, all right, we need to get in the car. We need to grab the dog. I wish we had more cash. Which direction do we drive? Right down the rabbit hole. Yeah, terrifying. We called Nest as a follow-up. The Nest supervisor admitted that there had been a third-party data breach in the last few days that had been in the news, and that some Nest account holders had been affected. Not Nest per se, but they admitted that they had received multiple reports of Nest cameras being hacked in the last week. So we're curious to know why we didn't get any notification that could have really prevented us from experiencing a tremendous amount of anxiety, and more importantly, our poor 8-year-old, scared to death. I want Nest and other corporations that get involved in these data hacks to fess up to their customers and avoid situations like this. Absolutely no reason. If we'd had any inkling that a data breach had occurred, when we heard it coming out of that camera, we would have instantly been suspect, as opposed to several minutes of, quite frankly, sheer terror.